that match pans out. Now, I want us to get into the conversation this afternoon, and in studio I'm joined with Patrick Odongo, one of the fastest rising stars when we talk about sevens rugby in the country. Good afternoon, Patrick. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Welcome to Scoreline.
Thank you.
How's your week been?
It's been great.
Yes.
Yeah, just from training and it's been good.
Winning Safari Sevens, we get into this conversation. How was it for you guys, Shujaa, winning Safari Sevens? You were amongst, the best players of the tournament. How was it for you?
It was a good show, and second trophy of the year with Kenya Shujaa, and it's a privilege. Yeah.
Yes, you are one of the players that, Kenyans feel like you have the ability to take over from where Collins Injera left. Do you feel that that gives you pressure?
A lot of pressure.
How is it?
It's not easy. It's really difficult because you have to prove that point and give them that show, and we're working on it.
Working on it. This year you were, I think it was in August, you were named the Player of the Month in Kenya.
It was October.
October, yes, October.
Yeah.
Player of the Month.
Yeah.
I mean, beating a number of Kenyan players to that. I mean, there are people who perform very well in athletics, people who perform very well in volleyball, in football, but you beat them to that gong. What did that make to your career?
It was a stepping stone, and I really appreciated it. I never expected it because I was surprised being called from SJAC and being told that this month you're the Player of the Month. I did not expect that. And surprised, and I really appreciate it, and ready to work for more.
Was it a challenge for you, that now that you've won a Player of the Month, you're still very young, that now it gives you a platform that you have to perform even better going forward? Because Kenyans are looking for you, looking at you now, not looking for you. Yes.
It was challenging, and everyone wants to get that show. And they all of them want to see that point, that statement that you'll make. Yeah, it is really challenging.
Yes, and the question is, I mean, when you look at yourself, you're still playing for Daystar Falcons. The guys that you play with in the national team play for the top clubs that we have in the country. And there's that question, or rather, did you see yourself getting to the national team in such a short time?
I did not expect it.
Yes.
Just came by a surprise, and I never expected myself being there because I was just from high school the other time, last year, and immediately from high school, I'm being called to the national team. I did not expect that. Yeah.
You did not expect that. What can you say, what can you tell us about your journey from high school to getting into the national team, if you can describe it? And where did your love for rugby begin?
My love for rugby began in Form 1 when I was called from the tracks to come and play rugby.
You were called from?
The tracks.
Yes.
I was athletics.
Yes. Why did you change?
I did not. It was not my choice.
Yes.
Yeah. First, rugby was forced into me. Yeah. I was forced to rugby, and I found myself loving it. Yeah. So
you were called from athletics, you got into rugby in high school?
Yes, in high school.
Yes. How was that journey in high school, shifting from athletics to rugby?
I did not want to leave athletics.
Yes.
So I just multitasked, doing athletics and the same time rugby, the same time. From the tracks, go play and then come back and run. Yes.
So are we saying that probably we might see you doubling up?
I don't think so.
Are we seeing you taking part in athletics and rugby at the same time going forward?
Maybe in the near future. I can try.
You can try?
Yeah.
But we've seen that you are very quick. You used to run 100 meters?
Yes, 100 meters.
Yes. So are you looking forward probably to double?
I can try.
You can try.
Yes.
I mean, you guys are unbeaten since Coach Kevin Wambua took over the national team, and you're going to the Challenger Series next week. What should Kenyans expect from that?
I say they should expect more, because with the Kevin Wambua, everything is possible. And when he took this role, and he knew very well that he lead Kenya to a better place, and I can see that coming true. And we should expect Kenyans should expect us going back to the HSBC.
Do you feel that pressure from Kenyans that, you know, you are the guys that have been given that responsibility to make sure that you take Kenya back to the World Series?
Yeah, in Kenya, you should have pressure. With Kenyans, there's always pressure.
Yes.
So I can say there's that bit of pressure, and we're ready to take on that.
You are ready to take on that.
Yeah.
Finally, before I let you go, what's your message to Kenyans as we head forward to the Challenger Series next week?
Should expect another trophy, the third for the year, and yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That is Patrick Odongo, one of the fastest rising sevens superstars that we have in the country, and he says that, you know, looking forward to the Challenger Series next week, and Kenyans